Chinese President Xi Jinping plans Moscow visit. As per reports, it may be as soon as next week. This is Xi's first visit to Russia since the Russia-Ukraine war started. Now let me go across to my colleague Rishabh. Rishabh, amidst the West, criticizing China's constant support to Russia, this visit of Xi Jinping, his first visit to Russia, how will this instigate the West allies? Over to you, Rishabh.
Well, if you see Xi Jinping's visit, reported visit to Russia, which may happen as early as next week, is an important thing. Remember, Wang Yi, senior Chinese diplomat, was in Russia earlier last month, and he met Vladimir Putin, the president of Russia, and they discussed China-Russia cooperation. We have seen at different platforms as well, including the G20 platforms, where China has stood by Russia and even compelled the G20 to withdraw a joint statement. A joint statement could not be issued after be it the finance ministers meeting in Bangalore or the foreign ministers meeting here in the national capital of India, and an outcome statement by the chair had to be released. The reason the joint statement could not come in, because the joint statement tried condemning Russia's aggression in Ukraine, and both Russia and China were not willing to the two paras in the joint statement. Remember, these two paras come from the Balian, treaty of G20, where all the leaders signed the Balian agreement, which said that this is not the era of war. But here in India, be it China or Russia, both withdrew from that statement and ensured that a joint statement is not released. This shows that China and Russia are coming closer, even strategically, and there are reports that China might lend its weapon to Russia for Russia's war in Ukraine, and this has rigged the West for sure. While the Secretary of State, Antony Blinken, was here in India, we did put forward this question, and they said that there are reports, and if these reports are true, China should also be ready to face sanctions in case they lend their weapon or army to Russia in war against Ukraine. So it remains to be seen how things unfold, but definitely this visit, which was sealed post Wang Yi's visit to Moscow, will rig West, and especially the NATO countries and European Union countries. Remains to be seen how the reactions would be once this visit takes place.
Right, Rishabh. Well, thanks a lot, Rishabh, for joining us live on this big breaking news.